Okay, this is a question on indices proving. Show that 3 to the power of 3x plus 2 minus 9 to the power of 3 over 2x plus 1 over 27 to the power of negative x minus 1 is divisible by 7 for all positive integer values of x. Now, for any number to be divisible by 7, for example, the number 7, the number 14, the number 21, all of these are basically multiples of 7 as well. Okay, so you need to show that this whole thing can be a multiple of 7. Alright, because 14, for example, is 2 times 7. 21, 3 times 7, so on and so forth. Okay, and for 7 is just 1 times 7. So this entire portion, once again, has to be proven to be a multiple of 7. And the way to do these questions is to observe that all the bases, friends, 3, 9, and 27, all of these can be put into the same base of 3. Okay, so that's what we're going to do first. So 3x plus 2 minus 9 is just 3 squared to the power of 3 over 2x plus 1 over 27 is just 1 over 3 cubed, and this is to the power of negative x minus 1. Very nice. We are almost there. It's just that this got to be brought up so that we can have all as base 3 and not 3 at the bottom like this. Okay, so 3 to the power 3x plus 2 minus, whenever there's a bracket, we have to multiply the powers. 2 times 3 over 2, you can take calculator for this, is just 3 to the power 3x. Okay, or you can just cancel, cancel. Alright, plus 1 over 3 cubed is the same as 3 to the power negative 3. So again, this is an indices trick. When you shift that item to the top, the powers just change sign. From positive 3 becomes negative 3. Okay, negative x minus 1 is there. Now again, you have a bracket. You have a bracket here. Multiply the powers of this particular bracket. So you will have 3 to the power 3x plus 2 minus 3 to the power 3x plus 3 to the power 3x plus 3. Okay, now there is a slight issue because we cannot do any factorization yet. Okay, we cannot just, okay, let's take the powers and minus them off. Okay, I'll do some wrong steps here. This is incorrect. Some of you students, you may do this. You just combine all the powers. Cannot, because this is not a divide. This is not a time. This is a minus and plus. If this was a divide, you can minus the power. If this was a times, you could have plus the power. Okay, but this is minus and plus. So what we need to do is to again observe that the powers are common. 3x, 3x, 3x. So once that is noticed, you observe that, right? The next thing to do is to split this up into 2. Okay, you split it out into 3 to the power 3x times 3 to the power 2, right? How were you able to add the powers? How? Because you must have multiplied them before. Remember, when you multiply same base, you can add the power. That's why you added the power. So we are just splitting it backwards, okay? So minus 3 to the power 3x plus, same thing here. 3 to the power 3x times 27, or 3 to the power 3 first. Okay, same thing. I am again just splitting this out into 2. Alright, now we can come up with numerical values for this and this. So this becomes 9 times 3 to the power 3x. 3 squared is 9 minus 3 to the power 3x, or you can say 1 times of that. 1 times of that plus 27 multiplied by 3 to the power of 3x. Okay, now what we observe next is that all this is common, my friends. Common. So when you have common items, you can factorize them out. Alright, you're going to get 9 minus 1 of that plus another 27 of that. So again, if you're not so sure about this, let's say, for example, you replace these things here with an algebra. Let's say you replace it with a. So you have 9 times of a, which is 9a, minus 1 times of a, plus 27a. Okay, so let's see, for this case here, 3 to the power 3x, 9 minus 1 is 8, 8 plus 27 is 35. Very nice. So likewise, go back to this pink part here. Do you realize why 9 minus A is 9A minus A is 8A, 8A plus 27A is 35A, my friends. Do you realize why the end result is as such? Yeah, so if you're confused about this, don't worry. Replace it with an algebra letter. Okay? Now, 35. Replace it now with 5 times 7. And this is shown that we are able to now divide the entire expression by 7. By the way, please do not forget to put equal signs. This is our final answer, whereby we are able to show 7 here and this entire expression. Therefore, the expression is divisible by 7. Full stop.